Hi, I'm Chris Bober, and welcome back to my recreational real estate blog. As you can see, it's the middle of July. It's getting really hot outside, hot and humid. The best things going on right now is my vegetable garden right here. I put this in here in the spring, and I wanted to show you guys kind of what I'm doing and kind of how I do it for the vegetable garden, and maybe you can get some helpful hints from it. All right, so what I did is I came out here and I have two 10 by 12 raised garden, and I put some nice topsoil in there, and every year I put about 400 pounds of Grove, some compost in there, and just till it in with the soil. I put this black fabric down. As you can see, what that does is, number one, is it keeps the weeds down. Number two is it makes it really easy for you to differentiate where your plants are. You can lay them out nice and easy. As you can see, is here I got some zucchini, I got some eggplants, I got 4 different kinds of peppers, and I got a bunch of different kinds of tomato plants right here. I love to have nice fresh tomatoes in the summer, but what I do is, instead of using those wimpy little wire cases that you get at Menards or whatever, I make my own tomato cages. I make them out of welded wire mesh, the kind of stuff that goes into concrete. I take them and I bend them around and I wrap them here. See, you don't really ever have to worry about the tomatoes or the plant or the wind or anything damaging this. It's really sturdy. It allows your tomatoes to grow very high, get them off the ground so they don't get any diseases, and you can really get in there and be able to pick the fruit. But when it comes to peppers will grow up and get too big too. And as you can see, what I've done here is I staked them. Basically, I take them and I put these plastic stakes in the ground. I get this figure 8 kind of brace here, and I attach it to the stake, and that allows it to grow up again, just like the tomatoes, get off the ground. So you can see the fruit's hanging here. It's not on the ground. It's not getting too damp or too dry. Over in this raised garden, I just put a few plants in, but I put the kind of plants in that like to grow and crawl and use up a lot of space. I got some cantaloupe growing. I got some watermelon growing in there. I have some cucumbers. One of them I let sprawl on the ground, and you can see here I got a couple nice cucumbers down here already coming out. I've already picked quite a few of them. Same thing, I mulched it. I put the compost in there. I put the black film down, but then I put a layer of mulch on top of it to kind of hold it down. But I put the mulch down so that, you know, the black matting gets a little hot, and if the fruit or the vegetables is allowed to grow on the ground in the black matting, they kind of get rotted from the bottom. So the mulch helps insulate it just a little bit. Thanks again for tuning into my recreational real estate blog, allowing you to come into my life and see what I like to do. I love gardening. I love being outdoors, and gardening is a great way to interact with the outdoors. Stay tuned, because later in the summer and early fall, I love to can my peppers and my tomatoes. I love to take the fruit and the vegetables that I grow and use them in dinner and things like that. And I'll show you some of the things that I do with my vegetables, with my fruit that I grow, and we can enjoy it that way. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.